My
We
brother
do
jokes.
this too.
Yeah, my brother jokes that when the reason people slow down during an accident is because everybody's stopping to look at it. Not because there's a fucking
No, that's
jam
what
or
it is.
whatever.
Border curiosity.
Yeah, but in Florida we keep going breakneck speeds and still look at it.
Yeah.
You know what? Respect.
Sorry.
There's no need to slow down when the world moves so slowly because all the fucking bath salts.
Yeah.
True.
Everybody's moving on Mach speed in their head. Oh fuck.
All the fucking crystal meth labs you can find at every corner.
Yeah.
All
They're called
right.
trailer parks.
True.
Alright, calm down.
Oh, I love that's the first thing that the stream hears is talking about crystal meth.
Oh, wow.
In Florida trailer parks?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about here.
That's what we're about in this house.
No,
No,
we're not.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
For yourself.
Hey, methamphetamine, if you want to sponsor us,
I do not know this man.
Crackhead down the street if you want
I do not know
sponsors.
this man.
hit up the email.
I do not know this man.
Oh, that's great, actually.
Anywho, let's go ahead and get started since we're already hella late. So, where are we? What are we doing? Who is this group of people? Okay.
Who are those bumblefucks?
So, you guys have found yourselves in the city of Hupperduke, a advanced city of gnomish technology and mechanical ingenuity here, built into the side of the Silverquell Ridge mountain range, on your way to Shady Creek Run, on a job you were hired to do by Kainan Liore, a gentleman from tal'dorei who beseeched the help of Varin to aid him in finding an architect who apparently had been in the city of Diastock to help expand the city. You began this journey, making your way through various cities, eventually reaching Hupperduke right on the eve of a huge, glorious celebration, the anniversary celebration of the city's founding. Upon waking up on the morning of the celebration, a commotion was being had, and you were asked by the Starosta, Emma Zesbach, a fiery gnomish woman, if you could go into the Ironlot mines and essentially deactivate, but not break, the apparent security that had been activated sometime in the night, unbeknownst to her, because of a burglary that happened. You went in, had a fight with a steam golem, a advanced construct created by the great gnome mines of this city, and explored a bit of the Ironlot mines themselves. You checked out the firearms lab and learned that it was completely pilfered. Checked out the vault, learned that it too had been completely cleaned out, save for an unconscious man who seemed to have taken a very bad wound to the chest and had also been stabbed in the back, but had been placed rather gently and hidden within this vault. Grabbing him up, you made your way out, reported to the Starosta what you had found out, and that you had indeed deactivated and returned the construct to its arcane charging station. And after a little bit of a freak out by her, you went back to the Blushing Tankard Tavern with this man in tow to wait for him to wake up. Upon waking up, you learned that he was an apparent follower of the Moonweaver, named Marius Glynn, a rather frustratingly charismatic man, and your good pal, the Turtle Wizard Co. said his goodbyes. A heart-to-heart was had between the group, minus Marius.
He was getting drunk.
And you all...
You get outsider treatment for a minute.
Yeah, for a little while. And you all kind of made your way separately, going about your daily business, waiting for the night's festivities to hopefully get your mind off things and have a bit of revelry. And maybe some laughs and some happiness, because holy fuck, this group needs that.
God, yeah, we are so depressed.
You say? You think?
So, anything you guys wish to do during the day, because I did kind of fast forward things at the end of last session just so we could move on with the narrative. Whether it is shopping, getting outfits ready, signing up for the competition.
Yeah, we never even did that, did we?
Yep. Sign up as well as
that is what we'll pick up today's session. So whatever you guys wish to do, the day is yours.
You get a dress, I suppose.
Yeah.
What time?
After an hour or two.
What time was the whole coal thing and the discussion that we had?
That would have been a little before noon, because you guys woke up and kind of went right into action to help the Starosta the day previous. So it'd have been like 11:30, like 12-ish in the afternoon type time frame.
Alistair would have sulked for a few hours before he would go and see if he could collect some of the party members at least, and see if they would be likely starting with the people he's most familiar with, Fern and Nasavi, asking if they would like to go and enjoy the festival together. Then following closely behind with Dameron and, Lyris, basically making the rounds, seeing if they would be willing
Lyris
to
wouldn't
judge.
be in her room. She would be out. She would be out soon after the discussion. She would return before the festival with a bundle, and she would leave that on Dameron's room.
Oh, a bundle.
Well, she promised you would get a drag queen dress. She would buy you a drag queen dress.
That's hilarious.
Excellent. When's the drag show, by the way?
She
It's
would
at
send
night.
you a message.
It's
She
at
would
night.
send you a message because
Okay.
she's still talking to you. Hey, don't worry about I'm not in the mood for party, but I still want you to compete, so I'm gonna get you a dress, okay? Don't tell the others.
Okay.
And then she would go and find a dress for Dameron, kind of remembering his size, and the most elegant that she could find.
Okay.
Like maybe with white and gold and like a noble woman kind of dress.
That's hilarious.
He's
The
a
emerald green.
fantastic dress like this.
Did
Yeah.
I was.
Dameron would go and
Tall, noble woman, like a Goliath noble woman.
Yeah.
maybe.
Dameron would go and open the bundle, look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, like
I
that?
don't know.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah.
It is.
That's fucking hilarious. I said this dress was a joke 2 hours ago.
It is.
No, no, that is it. That is
It
it.
is a cold
Delicious.
climate, so you know.
That's exactly
Also,
it.
hi, Lane.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, have you turned up to 200 because of the bar call earlier? And holy shit,
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
that's not your fault.
But yeah, that would be the dress. Exactly that.
Okay,
Perfect.
a dress like that probably would run you, roughly about 12 gold pieces.
Okay.
And you could, because of the local tailors within Hupperduke kind of are familiar with this annual event, you are surprised to learn that a lot of their dresses have already been sized for
Sized for
more
men.
masculine forms.
Yeah, that's great.
Delicious.
That is
Can't
great.
believe I'm
That's
doing
hilarious.
this.
Yeah. and she would actually then go to his room and prep him up
Oh my god, yes.
before she sulks.
Do I need to shave?
No, that's the
No,
beauty of
it's
it. You
fine.
don't need to change anything. You're great like that.
Oh, good. This beard is growing on me.
It's fine. You're gonna be, and she's gonna just do his makeup and make sure that the
Oh,
hair is.
already?
Well, right before I'm just getting this done because then you guys can do whatever.
Okay.
Right
All things
before
Are
at the
you
end of the night.
proficient in like a
Disguise
disguise
kit.
kit?
Yes.
All right, go and make a
Lars is-
disguise kit check with dexterity.
Ooh, dexterity. Okay, let's put dexterity. That's not as good as charisma. Oof, 11. Okay.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
His makeup looks passable. Yeah.
Yeah, her mind is not fully into it.
Well.
It doesn't have to be good. It's just how well he sells it.
Yep.
Yeah, and like put a little detail, like maybe a pin in his hair, and say, "All right, I think that would do."
You have to teach me how to walk.
Oh, it's very easy. You just, well, maybe not so easy for you. I didn't buy you heels because I thought that was cruel. So I just have like basic shoes.
This goes
I
all the
would
way down to the floor anyway.
Right, I wouldn't put you in heels. That would be cruel, and you don't deserve cruelty. But
Thank
you
you.
just walk, as
Yeah.
as
He's gonna
decent.
practice
Yeah.
practice a posh strut.
A posh strut. All right, make a performance check.
That's not gonna work.
That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
No.
It is exaggerated and ridiculous.
God, she's so
That's
gorgeous.
good. Maybe that's a good thing.
I know you're
Uh,
going to do great. Just have fun, okay?
I'll try. It's mostly for other people's fun, I think.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm probably never doing it again
No, but
until next year.
until next year.
you've been a good friend.
I try.
You be well, okay?
Are you going somewhere?
Maybe. I need to think.
All right. Don't think too much.
Ah, I guess. But well, just go. You have a competition.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't be seen again. And
Well,
I think she would disguise herself as something else to watch, but she wouldn't say anything. Before the end of the party, there would be a bundle. Once everyone is down, right? Because I assume everyone is going to go to the competition. There's going to be a bag of holding and a note next to it. And since Marius is in Asavi's room and Asavi is in Varin's room, she's gonna sneak into Varin's room and leave it there.
Especially now that everyone is out and about and doing their own shopping.
Yeah, and then she would probably disguise herself into something that they've never seen before, mingle in the crowd a little bit just to see a bit of the competition, and then go.
Easy enough. All right.
Paul.
Everyone else, what are you doing?
So Dameron was getting a makeover from Lyris.
Which probably would
yes.
have taken a good bit of time.
Also, funny enough, isn't the competition at the very end of the night?
It's like right after like full on sundown, like completely nighttime. So
Poor Dameron's gonna have to go through the entire.
No,
Oh, he
this
probably.
this was towards the end of the night. I just
Yeah,
condensed
that's-
everything
Oh,
because
okay,
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
fault.
That's how
thought
I
you were doing
that's
that
how I
before.
interpreted it as well.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I understand.
So, we'll enjoy
you
the other
guys could go
festivities
on.
in the meantime.
Well, the rest of us that don't have a dress need to get dressed. Yeah. need to get outfits.
You're also going to participate?
Oh, absolutely. I got to force Kynan into it too. Alistair, when
Uh,
we were all speaking, Alistair suggested we all do it together.
That's
uh,
fucking
Oh my
hilarious.
god! So Alistair, Dameron, and Kynan.
Hopefully also
Nobody's
Bryn and
nobody's
Asami.
nobody's talked to Kaiden about it.
That's what I said. Hopefully, I'm gonna try.
We
and-
gotta.
Those are my words.
Oh please.
So after I collect anyone that wants to come, would Dameron come along as well? Then no. When we're going shopping. So around the same time that Lyris is probably shopping for your dress,
yeah.
or maybe after. I'm not sure.
What does
Yeah.
Kynan look like?
He's got long blonde hair.
I can share you his
I'm sure you have before, but I can't remember.
He's disgustingly hot.
I mean, he's a handsome boy.
He's a handsome boy. Also,
Very
suffice
handsome lad, dressed as a woman.
it to say, Marius is following these people.
Yeah.
Well, I thought Marius was taking a
I
nap.
figured.
Here's the. Well, could I take a nap and then have enough for a long rest? Like if I sleep now, will it be a
no.
long rest and then.
No, it wouldn't.
The question is how long did you have rest? Because like I said, Alistair would have waited like two or maybe 3 hours before he collected. The
Oh,
party
you
just
could have
because-
taken a short rest in that time then, yeah.
I already did. I took it last time, is what I'm saying. I only got to 34. I only have 2 hit dice. I'll take another one and roll these. So I guess.
Okay.
Let me take another short rest. Yeah, he's hot. Anyway.
That is
He's a pretty boy.
That is older Kainen right there.
He's gonna make a beautiful lady.
Out of hit dice. Love it.
Yeah,
He's gonna make a beautiful lady. Yes.
hell yeah, he is.
Okay, so right now we have the party minus Lyris plus Marius going shopping.
Looking for
Ah.
Kynan.
Yeah, no, Kainen's easy to find. He's just in the blushing tankard in the tavern proper, just sitting at a table by himself. Currently with a number of books out in front of him, just kind of flipping through a few things.
I suppose you guys can find wigs, right? There are wigs in Hupperdook for.
How do we-
Yeah, of
Every
course.
one of the boys has long hair, except for Marius. So
My hair is gorgeous. What are you talking about?
you don't have long hair though. Yeah, sure. I'm saying
As,
we don't really need
as you
wigs.
approach, as you approach Kainen, he kind of starts picking up the journals, and one of them you see what appears to be like, you see a very faint like etching of a blueprint, and he kind of just closes it and puts it in his bag and looks up at you. Yeah.
I'm going shopping a bit before the festival. Want to come along?
Shopping for what?
Well, anything we might need. Fireworks seem like fun, and also, how would you feel about joining the competition with us later?
There's a competition?
Yeah, it's something like a costume contest.
I'm more of a watcher, less of a participant usually.
So am I, but I had a feeling I need to start acting a bit more. And I was hoping that a few of you being by my side will make it a little bit easier. And a little bit of a bonding experience.
Oh,
Can I sneak up next to him?
You're really gonna say it like that? Roll a persuasion check. Yeah, you easily sneak up.
So
next to
this
them.
is so wholesome. Alistair, Kynan, best bro.
Did it roll?
Did you roll a persuasion check?
Oh, persuasion? My
Yeah.
fault. I didn't need to say that. 23.
Oh,
Oh yes.
come on.
Yes,
Gonna-
yes, yes.
Taps his pointer finger on the table for a few minutes or a few moments, looking at the table. Yeah. All right. Sure.
He just gets like a big grin and says, "At least be a lot of fun." Come on.
What's this about a competition?
Oh my god.
What is your name again?
Oh, I'm Marius. Lovely to meet you. And you?
Kynan.
Oh, lovely name.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
forgot about to ask the rest of your group, my friend, but your name is... look at Alistair.
He just stays silent for a long second before he silently goes, "My name's Alistair."
Oh, Alistair. Perfect. Anyway, competition?
Apparently, it's some sort of costume contest.
Yes.
Oh, I love those.
Hmm.
When is it?
Sometime tonight.
Are you related to someone here?
Oh, no. I am what you call a, how do I say this? Bumpkin tagalong.
Right.
Yes, I'm just,
Because I know we saved you from the vault or whatever, but you can go.
Oh, of course I can, but I don't want to. That's the difference.
Oh.
I'm sort of like a
Strange.
bad virus. Once you find me,
Yeah,
I'm here.
you're like a bad electrum piece.
Oh yes, I've heard of those. Never. Once you grab those, terrible. Tried to steal one of those once. Ugh.
Anyways.
Anyway, continue your conversation. I'll just be drinking my brandy.
Oh my god, he drinks brandy. Oh my
Of course he does. Of course he drinks brandy.
Oh my
Well, I'll
god.
see you later, Marius. He just turns on heel and like nods for kind of
Oh,
the drink
God.
rest of the group with them.
Yeah,
Oh,
kind
God.
of stands up, grabbing his pack, throwing it over his shoulder. Looks at Verena
Wait,
Savi.
wait. Where are you going?
Away.
We're leaving.
Oh, all right. I shall follow. And I follow them.
Yeah, you just hear, hey, oi, cute mustache man, you're gonna have to pay for that brandy.
Of course, darling. How much do you need?
2 gold.
Here you go. And I give her 2 gold.
She gives you a wink. She grabs it.
Wink right back.
Kaiden looks at Verena Savi. Are you joining? Costume thing?
Absolutely not.
Alistair asked us. Has he asked us at this point, or is this the first time he's mentioning it?
He said to the whole group that like it'd be fun for us all to do it. He didn't ask any of us. He didn't like get to that point. Start speaking again, but he did
Yeah.
suggest we all do it.
Well.
I'll help you with your hair, and that's it. I'll watch.
Oh, Savi.
A lot of fun.
Listen, when
I'm not really in the mood for fun.
When our track record with festivals, when it inevitably rears its ugly head, wouldn't it be fun to fight in costume?
We didn't fight in the last one.
No, just emotional turmoil. Well, I think it's hilarious, so probably.
Oh shit! And Mary
Really?
Got one out, Savi. You're gonna let Vrin be more fun than you.
It feels like a curse, right?
I think Varin's always been more fun than me.
I think you don't have eyes, clearly, if you think that.
Not a lot of fun in that one. Anyway, he turns around and goes to the bar. Sorry, darling, can I have the brandy bottle? The whole thing. It's gonna be a long night, I can tell.
The whole thing?
Yes, of course.
Oh, yeah, I mean, sure, but it's gonna cost you about 10 gold pieces.
All right. I pay that.
All right. She goes and grabs it, corks it, and hands it to you.
All right. Need my chaser for the attitude everybody here has, and I take a little drink.
You know, if you don't like it, you can go do literally anything else, right?
I have literally nothing else to do. And also, I get the feeling that you people could help me at some point, so I'm sticking around.
Yeah, but
Help you with what?
I need to contact my father at some point.
Quite good at that.
Yes.
We don't know him, though, so I don't think we can help you.
Have you heard of letters?
Letters don't really reach a moving caravan, my friend.
I don't know if he has an address. Well, I I don't really care. Can we leave? She just turns to the others.
Alright. You guys will begin to walk out of the blushing tankard.
The image that I have in my head is everybody walking and then Marius walking 5 feet behind, like.
No. Nope.
Not 5 feet.
He is right next to y'all.
Shoulder to shoulder, just sipping his brandy. Yeah.
You guys are so tense.
5 feet.
Oh
That's
my
funny.
god.
So, you guys exit the blushing tankard and make your way towards one of the various tailor stores here in Hupperduke, and begin to purchase outfits for yourselves. What are you going for?
Because
You know what I'm good. Go, Alistair.
it's meant for laughs, so Alistair's going to look for something that's very just gaudy, much opposed to his personality, because he wants to get some chuckles from it. I'm also sure Kaiden begins to understand what kind of competition this is.
Oh, he didn't tell him it was a
No, he said it's
He said it's a costume
He
competition.
said it's a costume contest. Yeah, as soon as you start looking at like dresses and kind of like looks around the store looking for like masks or other bits of costume accoutrement.
And it is just
himself. It will just be like a nice green dress for Kai.
That's fucking hilarious.
What sort of costume contest is this? Exactly.
They called it drag, I think.
Oh, cross-dressing. I love it.
What is that?
You dress as a woman.
They want you to dress as a woman.
Oh, no. No.
They already have a dress.
That's what I said.
No.
See, David and I are both doing it. Come on, Kaiden.
I'm happy for the both of you, truly.
This is hilarious, and I think it would be hilarious.
You think this would be hilarious?
Oh,
You.
absolutely. Does this not seem like my sense of humor?
You don't have a sense of humor.
God
Wow.
damn!
Holy fuck. Somebody's sending 911. I just got fucking murdered. Jesus.
Sending 911.
No.
Holy shit. I'm actually quite funny.
Taylor,
She says it
do
with
you
a
have
she says it with a straight face.
Taylor, give me
have
your
never-
biggest purple dress, please.
I have never heard you laugh.
A what?
That's
A what dress?
A purple dress. Give me your biggest purple dress if you have one.
Biggest?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
With a big, the ones with the big
Bustle?
thing at the bottom. Yes. Thank
It's
you.
a bustle.
Thank you, Asabi.
They're ridiculous.
Yeah, I forgot you
and
were a
pointless.
seamstress, weren't you?
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
Sure, dear. I can take care of that for you. And just give me a moment. See, older gnomish woman kind of rushes into the back room, begins to pull out a large purple dress and puts it on the counter.
He finishes his brandy bottle.
The whole thing?
He's been drinking it as he's walking.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, boy's gonna be drunk
That's a
before the
good
It's
try.
been like 20 minutes.
20.
You're fine.
fucking paladin.
9 Constitution modifier.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's a charisma.
And I got resilient con, so
Yeah.
you know.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
you
so,
finish
uh,
off the
Wait, we
brandy
get
bottle.
paladin auras.
We got a paladin!
Yes, we do.
Alistair!
Oh my god.
No, you don't. You have to be nice to Marius.
Yes.
Fair.
Okay, maybe
Marius,
we'll
I
kick
love you
Marius
so
in the party.
much.
Yes, hold on.
Friendship ended with witches. Marius is my friend now.
Wait.
I'm not capable of maintaining more than 3 friendships.
You can only have
Damn.
friends, proficiency bonus friends.
Exactly. Yeah.
Proficiency bonus worth of friends.
It shows that she's growing as a person. She can hold one more now.
Yeah. Exactly. It's how I
Anyways,
demonstrate character.
after seeing Marius get a purple dress and hearing Varin laugh, as creepy as it was, kind of just walks over to the seamstress. Well, if we're gonna do this, do you have anything with feathers?
Yes.
Oh,
Good man, good
fantastic!
taste.
Feather
Oh.
boa. Please get me a feather boa.
She kind of nods at him. Sure, dear. You looking for, a little feathered boa, maybe a feathered mantle, something to accentuate the shoulders, perhaps. Whatever. He gestures broadly at his clothing. Doesn't look like I put much thought into this. Just
He does
Give
have
him,
nice
give him
shoulders.
something with a princess cut, why don't you?
Savi, help the man out. He's
Yeah,
losing it.
yeah. So did we have a reference for what we're gonna pick out for Kynan yet?
No, not at all. Go to town on it.
Okay. Asabi will lean forward. She kind of like takes an appraising look at Kynan. I'd say full length A-line, something with a princess cut. I'd give him a wrap off the shoulder. Nothing with any beading, but lots of ruffles.
oh, look at you, dear. You've done this
Mhm.
before, I would say, huh?
I have.
Wonderful.
She's
I
well
think
talented.
I think that would fit him nicely, actually.
I think
Good eye.
the feathers on the shawl. Yes.
He does have nice shoulders.
Fascinator.
You don't even.
That's what I need. Matching fascinator.
Oh my god.
With a little
This
bit of a
is-
half veil.
It's a
Mhm.
fascinator.
Unbelievable.
No idea.
Okay.
A little
A fascinator's like a
tiny
little
hat.
tiny hat.
Jesus
tiny hat with the pointed clip.
Christ.
It's
Yeah.
like a little half hat with like a little half veil and just frippery.
This
Lots of
is-
feathers sticking out of it if you want.
I think I have the thing just for that. And what color were you thinking?
Emerald green.
Would go quite nicely with his eyes, I agree. She kind of like saunters to the back, having like a clear vision. She's gone for about 5 or 10 minutes before coming back with literally everything Elaine just said. Tim has no fucking
Yes.
concept of
Thank
fashion.
you.
I'll
find one. I'm gonna go look for it now.
And she puts it on the counter with the purple dress and looks over at you, Alistair.
Do you have any suggestions for me, Asabi?
No, this was your idea. I thought you had something in mind for yourself.
Oh, I was just gonna pick something gaudy. I don't.
What's your
understand.
color? What's your
Varin
color,
looks for
Alice?
the ugliest ball gown. The ugliest one in the entire store.
Just like an ugly 80s prom
Just
dress.
the worst, the worst looking piece of shit.
Marius looks at the tailor and says, "Sweetheart, could you cut the chest here so that I can reveal the goods?" And I show the chest hair.
I hate it here.
I love him.
Great.
I love him.
It would be my pleasure.
Of course. And I pay. I'll tip her whatever the price is. I'll pay extra on top of the price for that.
Guys are so fucking extra. I love it. This is everything I hoped it'd be.
We
Alright.
just got more extra, baby.
We have all gone insane.
Yes.
Alistair, your turn.
I don't.
Where's my ugly prom dress?
He is like clearly his eyes is seeking help with every person he he makes contact
Mhm.
with.
It kind of just shrugs at you, like, ah.
He never even looked towards Kynan for help. There's no way that man. He just went. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's mostly between Asabi and
No, Asabi's giving you
Void
no help
Arcano.
with this.
Varin is looking for the ugliest dress in the entire store.
Roll an
This
investigation
was your
check.
idea.
Why is
Alright.
Asabi being mean to Alistair? What happened? Did I miss something?
Oh, I don't have
No,
advantage.
she
It's a
thinks
big
it's
10.
funny to watch. She thinks it's funny to watch him scribble because this was all his idea after all.
Ah, I see. 10. Okay.
name.
Of the store clerk.
Ugly. I look for an ugly dress, and I actually come back with like a very beautiful dress.
No, you come back with just the ugliest mustard yellow dress that you could possibly find.
She just holds it up to Alistair.
With these thick, like 80s shoulder pads on them, and large, like puffy sleeves. It's just gross.
Oh, that's quite good.
She's holding it up to Alistair and like making a show of like appraising looks, like pretending she's like, how well would this fit him?
Yeah, Asabi joins in.
With that one.
I actually forgot that was back there. Interesting find.
Oh, it's a fine piece. And she's barely containing her laughter. What do you think, Alistair?
I'll wear whatever you guys pick out. I am the one who suggested it.
She looks at Asabi like, should we ruin this man's life?
No, that's perfect.
Alright, don't let them bully you.
With that.
Well, I did.
Kainen's dress, however, is gorgeous.
I suppose fair is fair.
Aye, alright, well, I'm not gonna deny a sale, I suppose. And, aye, for the ladies?
Asabi, you first.
Oh, I don't need one.
Oh, she definitely needs one.
No. Alistair, can I borrow your armor?
Sure.
I'm fine.
Yes. Well,
I would like a bolt of kind of a fluffy brown fabric, though.
Brown.
Yes.
Absolutely bold choice, but aye, alright.
Not for clothes.
Sure.
I need about 2 yards. Yep.
She goes and grabs that, puts it on the counter.
Beautiful.
And for you?
This'll do nice.
How do I describe it? I have a very clear picture in my head. 3 pieces. Oh, wait, actually. And she reaches into her backpack and she pulls out the cat tuxedo.
Oh, yes!
She goes something like this.
Oh, yes!
Oh
A
my
pig.
god.
I can't believe it.
What?
Yeah. The cat tuxedo. Yeah, that lighter's made for Argo.
Oh,
The last basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't remember now.
Alright,
adorable.
I believe I have something like that in the back room. Give me one moment.
Fantastic.
She goes back and returns several minutes later with a well-tailored, incredibly just kind of ostentatious pinstripe, just gangster suit.
Mm-hmm. This is everything I wanted.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes.
That definitely fits your personality.
Oh god.
And she goes,
This is so good.
I have the perfect accoutrement for this. Give me one moment. And she goes over towards a top rack, climbs up a small ladder, and pulls off this wide-brimmed fedora, and puts it on top of the suit.
Oh.
Aye, there you go.
Wow, that's fantastic. So, she looks at Alistair one more time, considering mercy.
Considering. Can I please make a charisma check?
Sure, make a general charisma roll. Nope.
Nope.
The eye dogs do not reach.
No mercy.
Unfortunately, she cannot have mercy on you.
Poor.
I buy the ugly dress.
Yeah. So, in total, minus Marius's, that is going to be 24 gold pieces for the whole lot. Marius,
right.
your dress is 8 gold pieces.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna pull 2 from the platinum that the party fund, and then I'm gonna look to Alistair for the remaining 4 gold because I'm not splitting a platinum.
You know, have to worry about it.
Yeah,
Well,
you
if
don't
I'm
have
going to
all
get
that
to this,
gold yet. You will have all that
So
gold.
he'll just
No,
say,
I mean from the shit we took out of the chest.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking at a bag of holding.
No, I'm
Oh,
gonna divide them up 33.
Of course, you guys don't have the
to
bag of
each
holding yet.
person. Not yet,
33
no.
for each? Not yet.
33 for each,
But,
and then
well, for now, he says, don't worry about it. I suggested it, so he'll get it all. And he'll pay 20 for himself.
You're gonna pay for Marius's?
No, 24.
Oh, okay.
hands off. If I don't want to spend money, none of my business.
All right. Marius's yours is 8 gold.
Yeah.
And I inquire about the purchasing of some sort of fabric dye.
What color are you looking for?
That mustard yellow is real bad. I don't know what color would look good on Alistair.
Are you considering dyeing this?
Yeah.
You realize, like, several party members have prestidigitation.
Oh fuck! I forgot magic can do what I want to do with.
Burle, I
sun.
can help you out.
Good. Good ideas. Okay.
Magic can do what I intend to do.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
All right. So, with your purchases in tow, you still have yet to actually sign up for the competition.
Nope. We
no.
jumped the
Yes.
gun a little bit.
So, do we just... Where's this competition again?
It's in the
Is it at the Blushing?
the Silver Falls,
Silver Falls.
District, where most of the residential
So do we just
towers are.
show up there?
Last time we had to
Or-
register.
We can
Yeah.
go and see about registering.
Yeah, I think
Let's
Drew
do
and
that.
Drew and mentioned there was a you had to like sign up and there was like an entry fee, and the winners would get some sort of reward.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go sign up.
Then let's go there and sign up.
Yes, let's. Did I give Marius his symbol back?
You did.
Okay, I thought I did.
Or I took it back. I don't remember which one.
Yeah, I think
either
I
or.
gave it.
It's in his
Yeah.
hand.
All right.
It's around my neck.
So as you guys head over to the large stage that has been constructed over the past couple of days, you see the stage itself is this incredibly long runway that kind of slowly tapers to a kind of circular end. You can see in the sides of it are a number of small little divots with different colored powders within the sides, and the back of it is this large kind of half circle backdrop, and you see currently displayed in these huge bright gold letters with those same kind of metallic divots within the sign itself. You see Shawl's glorious, grandiose, gender-bent burlesque.
Jesus Christ.
Lovely name.
Enderbent burlesque.
Exactly what we're doing, Sir Damlin.
Ah,
And you can see a number of gnomish and dwarvish and a smattering of humans kind of rushing around the backstage area behind the stage itself, currently with a number of different kegs and powders and these large kind of rocket-shaped apparatuses, kind of placing them all throughout, doing measurements, and you can see a elvish man there, somewhat kind of ostentatiously dressed with his bright makeup on his face, just kind of directing a few people, occasionally kind of stopping a few people and directing them to other parts of the stage, making sure everything's in order. And he's holding a large, thick tome in his hand, like writing things down. Occasionally, some people walk up to him and he nods, writes some more information down, takes some gold from them, and they move on from there. Your approach.
Marius would like to sit his ass on the table. That is, I assume it's like a sign-up table.
There's not so much a sign-up table as just like one elvish man like directing people around.
And he'll go up to him and go, "Excuse me, sir. My friends and I would like to enter this fine competition of yours."
He kind of looks over at you, looks you up and down. I bet you would.
Oh, trust me. We intend to win this, at least one of us.
You said you and your friends, and he looks around. And where, pray tell, are your friends?
Oh, fuck. Well, they're easy to see. They have quite an angry look on their face constantly, especially the two women in the group. But here's the thing. And Maris can I perception check to see these people?
Yeah, they're behind you like 30 feet, like not
Oh,
associating themselves with you.
There they are, over there. Those fine, lovely people.
Oh, well, let's step over there and have a chat then, shall we?
I've really known all my life.
And he kind
People I've known.
He begins to saunter over towards the rest of your group, and he just says, "The name's Tiazarin. Are you looking to sign up for tonight's burlesque show?"
Yeah.
And
Yep.
you all understand the kind of show it is, correct?
Oh, yes.
We understand and we approve wholeheartedly.
Wonderful. Well, just so you're aware, per person, it is a 50 gold entry fee.
What? Oh, holy shit! Okay.
First place wins a extravagant prize from one of our lead inventors here in Hupperduke. Second place wins 5% of the entry fee buy-in, and third place wins 1%. I can assure you, you want to be aiming for that first prize award. Now, in order to win, you will get graded on performance. The bigger the show, the higher the grade. You also get graded on outfit. The brighter and more revealing, the better. Finally, your attitude. If you go out there and own it, you get bonus points. Understood?
I suppose.
Yes?
Question, is magic allowed?
Oh, but of course.
Perfect.
What sort of show would it be without magic and fireworks,
Do the-
after all?
Is it more about the pageantry, or are the contestants expected to make some sort of performance?
Well, that is completely up to them. It depends on how bad they want to win, doesn't it?
I suppose.
Whatever makes a show, I suppose. Alright.
So, are you signing up as a group or individuals?
What? Group
Work
option?
as a group.
What?
What is the group prize?
Of course, you can absolutely sign up as a group if you have some sort of group act you'd like to put on.
Oh,
Hmm.
no, absolutely not.
I think we'll do individuals.
Yes, my friends and I have not had a lot of time to rehearse, of course.
I don't know this man.
Who are you?
They're merely fibbing, don't worry.
Roll a deception check, Marius.
Oh my fucking god.
I love you all so much.
fucking funny.
I'm glad Hazel liked the poltergeist next game.
24.
24.
Right.
Tiazarin looks over at you and funny energy your group and your friends have. So, that is going to be 50 gold per person, and I need your names for the grand announcement that will await your arrival on stage. Just so we're aware,
Like a stage name?
the more ridiculous the name, the better.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
This
Well-
feels. The more we talk about this, the more it feels fantastically out of my depth. Maybe I just wear the suit and stand in the crowd and look nice.
Hmm.
Kind of just shakes his head, like, I know.
No?
Yeah.
Well,
We're
my
No,
stage
you
name
know.
is going to be.
we're doing it.
Now
Oh,
you want to
stage
do
name
it?
Oh, he's revved up.
This is surprising energy from you, my friend.
Yeah, well, I blame you all.
Ah.
The elven man looks over at you, Dameron, with a sly half grin. And what is your stage name, sir? Pulls up his tome to get ready to write it down.
It's going to be
Oh my god.
damsel
Damsel?
in this damsel in this dress.
Oh my god!
Damn, you piece
That
of
is
shit.
so fucking funny.
Damsel in distress! Oh my god.
That is so fucking funny. I
That
think
is-
Cameron is already won.
That is wondrous. Oh, damsel in distress. Wow.
And here's 50 gold.
No, thank you. And he puts it away in his side pouch. Kainen just goes, yeah. Pervon.
Oh no!
Is mine.
Lady Pervon.
Lady Pervon.
Oh my
Exactly.
god.
Alistair.
He's clearly panicking.
Oh my god.
Sir,
We're
would you like to go
subtly
with me?
panicking.
I've got a really good
What'd you
idea.
say?
I've got a really good idea. Would you like to pair up with me?
Sure,
Okay.
I can agree with that.
Yep. All right.
Do you have to come up with my name then?
Oh, what? Fine. Um.
So you're grouping up as a pair?
Her
Yes.
and I.
No, okay. Well, that would just be a single 50 gold entry fee for your pair. And what will your group name be?
She's working on it.
Holy fuck.
I can see the wheels
Yeah.
turning.
Mine isn't gonna be nearly as funny.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way.
You didn't just go to drag queen name gen like I did?
You're kidding me?
I just used
No,
a
'cause I
funny
have a
name
very
that,
specific idea.
that Kainen would know. I just...
That's not a bad idea. Thank you.
I got one I like, so I'm fucking going with it.
Well, while you're thinking of that, dear, you...
Yes, I'm gonna.
mustachioed
Spider,
Adonis.
stop.
What is your name?
Oh, thank you. You may call me Monique Mystique.
Monique
Jesus
Mystique.
Christ.
I just hated it.
I love this group.
Oh god.
Monique Mystique.
I will need to go make some adjustments to my dress, and Marius will quickly unfurl the dress, and the fucking thing on the side, the whatever Lane called it, he's just gonna cut like enough space on it so that his legs show.
Mm.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I'm making this like a ripped up goth dress, is what I'm doing.
Ooh.
I
Okay.
love
Yeah.
this for you.
Yeah. And as I rip it up, I look at Asavi and say, "Do you need this extra fabric for anything?"
What color is it?
It's purple.
Purple?
Yes.
Yes.
Here you go. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
See, with a sign of good faith between us.
And you? He looks at you, Varen.
She's got the blankest look on her face, like I didn't think I was gonna get this far. She turns to Savi. Have you figured it out yet? I don't. I'm funny, but I'm not this funny.
Yes, I've got it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm waiting, dear.
Servant?
I like that.
Like, sir. Vent.
Yeah.
Servant.
And the lady. Something.
Something funny.
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah.
Have something. Give me a funny lady name that's kind of a pun.
Somebody give me a funny lady name.
Fuck, I don't know.
Asking the audience.
Asking the audience, that's fine.
I'd like to phone a friend.
Yes,
Yes,
I
I'd like to
would.
phone Tim.
I'll see ya. Pull your weight.
Come
I
on,
don't-
see ya.
I don't. Puns. You know me. I fucking
I know.
hate puns.
I know, so I'm asking you to pull your weight.
I'd like to phone Tim to give us help.
I-
Because that would
I
be
could
helpful.
only muster one.
Gal Galore. I like that one. God, this name gen is real good.
This name gen is so good.
Phoebe, right?
It's harder for males now.
Sahara,
We're just
Sahara
gonna go with
dessert.
Guinevere. Servant and the Lady Guinevere.
Delicious.
There we go.
Perfect. There we go. That works.
Lady Guinevere, okay. Servant and the Lady Guinevere. Alright.
Advantage.
Oh, it's nothing, mine's nothing quite so funny, but, Emma Frost?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
You're the worst. You
I love you.
suck.
I love you. Thought about Elsa, but that felt a little too on the nose.
No, really?
Oh man.
Alright, so we
You're
have
just gonna go up there and let it go.
damsel in
Right,
this dress, Emma Frost, Lady Pervon, Monique Mystique, and Servant and Lady Guinevere.
Love it.
You have to come up as a male, though, don't you? Shouldn't it be something like Alex Frost instead?
Yeah, sure, fuck it. What's fucking Iceman from X-Men's name?
Bobby?
Bobby Drake.
Bobby Drake.
Bobby Drake.
Hey.
Bobby Frost, sure.
Bobby Frost.
Bobby Drake and Bobby.
Robert Frost, the
Robert
poem,
Frost, the acclaimed
author.
poet. That's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Robert Frost.
We're going with that.
Okay. And then Servant. And
Jesus Christ.
the Lady Guinevere. Okay.
Maris is gonna go up to the person signing us in and say, just a slight clarification question. If I were to use, say, my magic to summon a creature, would that creature be allowed in the performance?
What is it, magic?
Well, it comes from magic, so yes. And it does look fairly magical.
Well then, sure. I don't see why not.
Alright, thank you.
And if you're the first person in history to get disqualified, then so be it. It'll be an adventure.
I agree with you.
I love this so much.
Alright, so you've paid your entry fee, I've gotten your names down, I look forward to your displays of performance and attitude, and she kind of like runs a finger across your chest hair, Marius, and your outfits.
Thank you, my
Or
friend.
he does. Well, and he kind of turns, yes, of course, and rushes over towards a few gnomish people, a few gnomish individuals, engineers it looks like, who are setting up a few fireworks behind the stage.
Marius looks at everybody and says, well, you are all more fun than I thought you'd be. That was incredible.
Darren really knocked it out of the park. He set a very, very high bar.
Right from the get-go.
I hate losing, but
Emrin just shrugs.
man to that.
Well, let's just hope one of us wins.
Hey, Alistair. Do you think I could borrow Ingrid for my performance?
Beg your pardon? I never agreed to this. I never wanted
Well,
this.
Who the fuck is that?
Don't worry, it's a non-speaking role.
Really, I was hoping Alistair might be able to help us out.
I want to win, so.
Oh wow, you
Oh,
are
so we're all ignoring the pixie.
snake, huh?
He's a good friend of mine. We're not.
Oh, we're not ignoring the pixie. We're
We're
ignoring
just
you.
very used to him. Additionally, why are you here?
I like that one, Vivid. Oh, I like
Thank
that
you,
one
this
too,
is-
Alistair.
Thank you. I like to think I'm very funny.
You are quite
Good.
funny in an icy way, you know?
Would you
You have no
Oh,
idea.
quite on the nose.
maybe consider helping Alistair and I in just a little bit of fun?
Make a persuasion check, Asavi.
Oh, come on.
Can I give advantage?
Alistair's.
Sure.
Okay,
You got this.
make it in.
You do got this.
Such good buddies. We bonded.
But you and my best bud Alistair, sure, but I'm not wearing a dress.
Oh, of course not. You'll be very fearsome.
Alright.
Very
I'm free.
cool.
What are you planning for me?
Just look out there.
Do you want to
got some
help
work
me
to
as
do.
well?
Cameron, I know what I know what you're trying to do. I can hear the wheels turning in your head, and I think that's fucking hilarious.
I need you in your dragon form.
Mm-hmm.
For safety?
All you need to do is stand there and look angry.
Roll a persuasion check, Dameron. 6.
Oh.
Damn.
He likes it more.
Gotta be on my A game for Alistair, sorry.
You poor bastard. That would have been hilarious.
Like they were,
Had to find something else.
If only
On the
Co were
replay?
here. Could have
But,
cast another one.
you know, if we go after you, perhaps that's up to Alistair if he wants to turn me into the, you know, the dragon.
Yeah.
Honestly, I won't know until she tells me what she's planning for me.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Speaking
Alright.
of which, if we're done shopping, I do have some work to do before then.
Sure, you can go back and I'll give you my armor.
Yes. And then,
Alright.
Kynan, if you'd like, I can help you with your hair.
Oh,
The fascinator's a little bit tricky to get in, but
what's,
it'll look.
what's wrong with my hair?
You gotta
She's
style
going
it.
to do you up, yeah?
Little updo.
What do you mean?
Oh. Oh no.
You've been to a fancy party, right? And you've seen
Fortunately,
ladies with their hair up and curled?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and that's where I stick the little. And she holds up the little feather fascinator. That's where this goes.
Okay. Well, I also want to win. So I need some time to work on some things.
I am impressed by the competitive spirit.
I
Wow.
think it's more interested in whatever this inventor creates.
Yes,
Exactly that I want to know.
Yes. Don't worry, I'm sure Dameron will steal the show, huh?
I don't know about that, but one of us should.
We paid the man
Yeah.
enough fucking gold. One of us better. Nice.
Let's get to work, I guess.
Marius flings the brandy bottle. It hits a wall.
Clean that
Well,
up.
that's just.
Clean that up.
No,
That's
Tom,
that's
Oh, shit.
littering. That's incredibly rude.
I missed the garbage. Fuck. Well,
There are people and animals who are gonna step on that glass.
Yeah. What if a kid trips and cuts themselves because of your carelessness?
oh,
You
shit.
could blame a horse.
Oh,
This is
fuck.
in the middle of a road.
Not the horses. That's too bad. And I'll
A
actually-
horse is,
Kids
but
run
a
ar-
kid isn't. All right.
And I will swipe it up.
Okay. Just learned a lot about Marius there in one sentence.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's like
Alright.
the...
While he's cleaning it up, I think we're just gonna scatter.
Yep. Everyone scatters to the four winds.
Run.
Right.
Where looks?
Like I wouldn't just sneak up to you.
Wait, I'll just roll
Yeah,
stealth.
Dameron, by the time you get back to your room, Lyris is there waiting with your dress.
Yeah, and that's when we do this
Yep.
thing.
You guys
Yep.
go ahead and start getting ready as well. So those who are planning things, what are you planning? What are you doing?
Okay, what are we planning? What are we rehearsing?
So I'm gonna wear Alistair's armor, and
Okay.
then over the next couple hours, I'm gonna use that brown fabric and then a little bit of I'm gonna take one of the cloaks that we had, the dark ones,
Mhm.
and fashion like a hobby horse,
Oh.
complete, but like a fancy hobby horse with so it looks like the knight's horses with the big blanket, the skirt tabard.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna ask Indrid if he would like to be a dragon, who has kidnapped the Lady Guinevere, that I may slay him with a foam sword and rescue the lady.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot. Not gonna lie.
You just have to sit there for it doesn't have to be very long, but just sit there for 30 seconds and just go rah in dragon form.
It's a good opportunity for you to show off your dragon form to the town.
It's so
To the
beautiful.
city.
Yeah, you drive a hot bargain. Gotta be honest. Yeah, fuck
Maybe a
it.
bunch of
Sure.
dollars after.
Oh, well, now you're speaking. See, bribery is what you get. All right. That's how you get places. Just give me a jar of olives, I'm your
Well,
man.
I will get you a whole bucket of olives.
A whole bucket? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
we going swimming later. Alright, I'm in.
Okay. Can we rehearse now until, festival time to possibly get advantage or not disadvantage on our performance roll?
Sure. First I need Asavi to roll a Weaver's Tools check.
I'm sorry. Savi wanted to team up with Alistair after we both doomed him for failure.
Yeah. I was figuring she'd go and
Going
get
to
me a
be
new
no,
dress.
because the thing is, no, like the hobby
It's
horse
supposed to
is
be
gonna
funny,
be
yeah.
silly,
It's
and
supposed to be
his
Yeah.
funny.
dress is going to be silly.
Yeah, the whole thing is a
Except
I'm
for
silly.
the
drawing
badass
myself a silly
dragon.
mustache. Is going to be silly,
It's going to be funny, except for the badass dragon.
except for the
Indra
badass
wins.
dragon.
100 wins.
Yeah, watch Indra just. Oh, twist in the story. I fail. You and Indra scamper off like
I slap you at the end and I go and get Indrid.
yes.
Yo, so how's
Yeah,
this story
that-
ending? Hold on. Hang on, I'm a little confused here.
It looked like the night winds, right? Right?
Okay.
But Alistair, the lady, is going to just slap me. I'll do a pratfall, right? And then she gets the dragon, make sure he's okay, and then they fly away. I don't know if are you big enough to carry? There's not going to be enough room. Is it? Maybe.
I mean, I might be able to like walk really slowly.
Yeah,
with-
like mime off.
Right.
You don't have to carry him, but just
Sure.
unless you have a better suggestion. I just thought it'd be
Sounds good.
funny.
Yo, yeah, asking the wrong person. I avoided the theater when I was in the Feywild, so.
Do they have theater in the Feywild?
Oh, it's a whole thing. You don't want to know. Trust me.
Something happens in the theater at the Feywild. God damn.
Sounds crazy.
Okay, that's
Okay.
perfect. Okay, where was I? We're Weaver's Tools.
Yeah.
With
Hmm. For this, good question. Good question. Oh boy.
And can I
it's
assist
just
her?
a little hobby horse.
Are you proficient in Weaver's Tools?
No, I am not.
No, you cannot help her. I will say for this, we'll say just dexterity.
Okay. 22.
22. Yeah.
Well, and purple accents to his
With
dress.
a few hours to spare for rehearsal, you finish your crafting. Easy enough.
Delightful.
I mean, you got this.
Yeah.
Love it. Marius, Dameron, Varen, are you guys rehearsing at all? Or?
No.
No, I'm just gonna look hot. That's the plan.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
got no exaggerated performance plan.
Marius would
Yeah,
like to an hour or so before the competition even starts, and we'll get there when we get there. But he's gonna do something. Let me know when we get there.
Okay. Easy enough.
Just gonna wing it.
Just gonna wing it. All right.
I love that for him.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing else anyone
Anything else
needs to accomplish, we'll go ahead and fast forward to the opening ceremony of the festival. Now, the show itself does not start immediately, as at dusk there is a huge fireworks display, a bit of music, revelry, a bit of a kind of just almost like a block party-esque atmosphere as people just shoot off fireworks, and there's food being cooked. There are different booths to buy things at, just small little trinkets and memorabilia, and you know, a couple of like toys or what have you for children. Which point you all reconvene in your your ridiculous attire.
Oh, in prep, I have summoned Argo and put him in the matching suit.
Excellent.
Oh yes.
Brilliant. That's how you
Oh,
do it.
yes.
Yeah.
Now, are we skipping to the to this point, or are we just skipping to the revelry?
We're skipping to dusk, where you guys begin to hear the festival kick off and make your way down into the blushing tankard and then out into the sights, which, stepping out into the streets of Hupperduke during this festival, you can see not only are you all
Terrible.
enjoying and partaking in the festivities, but most of the folk of Hupperduke partake in the festivities that is the Gingerbit Burlesque. Whether or not they are participating in the contest, you see men in women's clothing, women in men's clothing, and it's just ridiculousness, and there are bright fireworks going off. You can hear people laughing and dancing. You can hear several different voices singing various songs. Some bands are playing. It is one of the most colorful and energetic festivals that you've ever been to. Despite the lack of like games and stuff of that nature, it is just 100% communal revelry.
Alistair's definitely gonna get some alcohol.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
First and foremost. Just
Oh
Get some
yeah. It's
alcohol.
party
We
time,
all
baby.
stop at the bar for a pre-game drink.
Yeah.
we're gonna try.
More brandy, please.
As you all take each other in, looking
Yeah.
at each other in your ridiculous outfits.
Definitely having a few drinks to loosen the nerve.
Asabi has piled up her hair, so it's like pulled back,
Mm-hmm.
and given herself a big silly mustache,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love this.
which basically looks just like Marius's.
But it's drawn on, right?
But it's drawn on
But
with
it's
like a
drawn
marker. Jesus,
Yeah.
that's
It's drawn on with a
hilarious.
little bit of charcoal.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
charcoal
mean-
from the
So you
fireplace.
mean a big sexy mustache is what you were
Big
trying to
sexy
say.
mustache.
A
Yeah.
big ridiculous mustache, yes.
Big sexy, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
A big ridiculous mustache,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah, of course.
Is
of
she
course.
at the
Yeah.
prop horse right now? Is she
We're saying
walking
the same
around with
thing.
that?
I'm sorry?
Is she
The prop
walking around with the prop horse right now or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
She's got that like in a rucksack or something in a backpack.
Speaking
That's
of
hilarious.
horses,
The
Marius is
little
gonna,
stick is poking out the top, so if anyone like asks, like
that's funny. Marius is gonna sneak
what it
off the
is.
corner and he's going to cast Find State.
Okay.
In the bar?
in
No,
the bar.
I'm outside so that when the performances start, I'll be able to summon him because you can summon him like a familiar in the spot. So yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's basically a horse familiar. So I'll just
Yeah,
do
but you
that.
have to spend the spell again to cast him again. Just so you know.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you cast it again. It says
You can
casting the spell again. Yep.
action.
Yeah.
You can't
No,
resummon him
fine,
with an
no, 'cause
action.
Otherwise, it would be too good.
It's a horse.
You can whistle for him and he can come
I
charging
mean,
down dramatically.
It's totally fine, just as long as you are marking off the spell slots for
The
this.
spells.
What
Yeah.
is your what is your steed? What is its form?
All right, so where's the art? Just to have it. So in front of Marius will begin to glow a sort of a dark void will appear in front of him in like a perfect circle around the size of a horse in length, and then starlight will appear
Mhm.
one by one over and over until it's basically a big circle of starlight, and off it'll glow. It'll come up, and the circle will form into my beautiful boy. Where is the fucking art? Look at that art.
Starlight, you say?
Look at that art.
Oh, that's so great.
He's beautiful.
Oh my god, I love him.
Wasabi will steal him.
No.
Oh,
I'm with you.
No.
I need
And-
one.
that is
and here you
wonderful.
What level? What level paladin do you have to
Two.
be?
This is
Or
second
level
spell.
palette. It's a second level spell, so
Five.
fifth?
6. I
Fifth.
don't-
Shit. Oh, that's so far away.
And as this horse comes out and fills up the space, which I assume is like a large enough alleyway, he'll pet its snout and say, "Ah, it's been a while, Ori. Let's have some fun."
I think it can talk to you telepathically.
Yes, it can.
Can.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, it just conveys to you telepathically with just this tired sigh. Sure.
Even the horse is
Yes. Yes.
Come on.
Or
This
just
is
there
the-
stand in the eye.
Come
I
on.
don't know you.
Yeah,
Come
who
on.
are you?
Come on, Orion. Let's have some fun. No need to be so glim.
Just to look at me.
You look incredible.
Just this super just depressed sounding horse.
I love this.
He's the knight. I like that.
I am the knight.
Yeah.
I'm
And I'll
Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'll just flag someone down. Excuse me, I'm going to use this horse for my performance. Where can I store him, as it were?
Oh, you could probably store him in the stables.
Sure, thank you. And I lead him there. Stay here for now, Ori. I'll come back for you when it's time.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Oh, he's our shredder, you guys.
Yes. Murder horse? Or just depression horse?
Depression horse.
Murder horse or just depression horse?
It's yet to be seen.
Personally, when I'm depressed, I also want to commit murder.
Why not both?
Self-murder.
Porque no los dos.
Porque no los dos.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
Alright, so you leave him within the stables. Although it is a spectral horse, the stable master still looks over at you and is like, yeah, it's gonna cost you about, how long you leaving him here? A couple hours?
Well, as long as the performance is, because I will just be using him for that.
I'd say 5 silver.
Alright. And I give him a gold, and he'll give me 5 silver back.
Yeah, it looks fucking weird. Does it eat?
No, it is a horse made of primordial celestial energy. It does not need to eat.
Right. You could have just... Anyways. Sure. He hands you your 5 silver.
Alright. And go back into the...
Alright. Now you guys have a pre-game as Kynan comes down, you see over his dress that he's wearing is this this bandolier with a large metallic sphere dangling from the center of it. He just kind of walks up to the bar, not making eye contact with anyone.
I'm gonna slide up next to him, and I've got the fucking Cheshire Cat smile on. This is the best thing I've seen in years.
He just gets a large ale and begins to chug it.
Chug it,
I was gonna
yes.
say, before even order, Alistair was gonna slide him some of his drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just chugs it. Just,
I'll have one of those as well.
just huge gulps. Puts it down.
How much is an ale?
That's like 4 copper pieces. That's super cheap.
Asavio put some down on the bar in front of Kynan. Can I get this man another, please? Thank you.
Yeah, it's just
Oh, all getting drunk.
keep him coming. Just,
Yeah.
You Asavi has done his hair up like
If you drink too
very
much,
like poofy with a little fascinator, and then like a couple little ringlets just trailing
Mhm.
down.
Oh, he
Yeah.
looks so beautiful.
Alistair's hair is similar, I think.
Damron,
Alistair's-
before we
With a
before
bonnet.
we begin, Damron, would you like to
Yes.
have a drinking contest? See who will be the best for this. See
If
how
you drink
loose.
too much, you won't be able to participate. I don't care about you, but Darren, if you drink too much, you won't be able to participate in the competition. You won't be
No,
able to
let's,
beat.
he's a spoil split. Now, let's try and loosen up a little, Damron. How about that?
Yes.
Ah, thank you. You're the only one who's nice here, Damron. Damn it.
Doing it for you.
Never is too innocent. Too
Not the
innocent.
first time we've heard this. Yeah.
And Jammer and I will have a drinking contest. Not to the point of getting blacked out, but just loose.
Yeah.
Loosey goose.
Loosey goosey.
It will help with the performance, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Just
Just
how drunk you get.
I would say just both of you
Courage.
make competing Constitution saving throws.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Ah. Where's mine? Damn.
Ooh.
12. Okay. You go head to head for a while, but Dameron, you know your limit, and you just kind of pull back a bit and look over at
Yeah.
this mustachioed bastard, and he doesn't seem like he has a limit, and you're like, I better stop.
I'm
Not
gonna
a
keep
big drinker.
I'm loose, so.
Yeah.
I haven't drank this much in a long time. Better stop here.
Well, considering I almost died yesterday, I'm gonna keep going.
And die today.
Ha! Wouldn't that be great? And I'd be drinking.
You might be able to continue after the performance.
Oh, that does sound fun, Asalvi. Thank you.
Yes, I plan on getting thoroughly blackout drunk after this performance. So
I
hope
do.
everybody's
nights in a
following my
row.
footsteps. Ah, Asavi, it's a favorite hobby of mine, but it's very hard to do when I'm surrounded by you people. So.
Mm.
It kind of just like burps loudly.
Good one.
And looks over at you, Alistair. Are we doing the thing?
We should walk around a bit first.
Where's Lyris?
Do we have to?
I think we should.
Yeah, you all look around and you realize Lyris isn't anywhere to be seen.
I don't know. She helped me with these things, and then
Was she coming down?
I think so.
I assumed she was.
I'll go see.
She'll
She'll
come
go
back here.
fucking make her way upstairs. But where's Lyris?
Yeah, you knock on Lyris's door, no answer.
I'm just gonna
How about
open the
me?
door.
Okay. You open the door and it has been turned over. It is cleaned and ready for the next person to stay in it.
Vrin looks the scene over with surprise for a second, like, what? Narrows her eyes, like, what? And then goes to make her way back downstairs.
Okay. Which, by the way,
Ah.
Varin looks extra intimidating in a pinstripe
Oh yeah,
suit and a
she's
fedora.
got the hair slicked back. She's got the fedora
We've given
on.
her some
She's wearing the
eyeliner.
3-piece suit, but she's not wearing the shirt. So she's got like you can see her chest tattoo peeking out. It's,
What is her
it's a
chest
look?
tattoo?
With
It
suspenders.
is a with suspenders, of course.
Uh,
It is a group of flowers that goes across the left side of her chest and it sprawls over her
Mm.
shoulder.
Beautiful.
I could give you the exact ones, but
I know you could.
yeah, she actually has tattoo design in her backstory.
she does have tattoos on her wrist. I thought a lot about this. Did you know flower language is very in depth?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Word.
I learned because of Varin's backstory.
Ooh, woo. Yeah, it's a
Um,
lot.
I was in the botany for a bit.
So Varin makes her way back downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Lyris is fucking gone. And I don't have I don't have enough magical energy to message her and say, where the fuck are you?
Well, she's probably just enjoying whatever.
No, I mean like bed turned over, room checked out, fucking gone.
But she was
Sorry,
always one for
yes.
cleanliness.
Yeah,
Is her belongings gone too?
everything's gone. It's like she up and left.
Damn it! I thought you just saw her. Did she say anything?
Well,
I mean, I know
she did say
today
you
was...
be well.
Did you ask her what that meant?
That sounds like quite a bit like
Did,
a
but I
goodbye.
can't remember what she said.
Well, that tracks for Dameron not being able to remember exactly.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Should I? I mean, I know this morning was a little bit.
Run away.
Well, it was what it was, but
Yo, I gotta be
Should I
honest.
message her?
Honestly, I think we just blame the new guy. It's his fault.
Yeah, fucking Marius.
Yes,
Marius?
I clearly fucking made this girl go away. Girl I never fucking knew.
No,
Before.
seriously, stop. Enough with jokes. Should I message her? Do you think she's just taking some time to cool off and she'll...
I do sincerely doubt it. But...
When someone
There
turns
is-
the bed over, they're likely gone. So.
There is no way
You should
she's
ask
missing
her if
this
she's okay.
competition.
That's what I thought.
We can't stop her from leaving if she wants to leave, but you should message her and ask her if she's okay.
Did you check the room for any messages left behind?
And check the room. I should. I'll go upstairs and I'll go check her room.
Alright, make an investigation check.
27.
Yeah, nothing left in the room. It has been cleaned out by a maid.
That's annoying. Yeah.
Saviel messaged Lyros.
Okay.
Lyris, we're all gathering for the competition. We thought you'd be here. Is everything alright?
It's gonna be a minute before you hear, have fun. And that's it.
I don't think she's coming. She just said, have fun.
We should give her some time, I guess.
Maybe
Got another
she.
Trost over here.
Irina walks over and the only one of the only females you've seen tonight who isn't dressed in men's clothing, still wearing her quite revealing attire.
And I love that for her.
Hands you
You look
another Trost.
While we're all kind of drinking, I'll make a little bit of conversation with her and tell her how much I wish I could grow her beard for this evening, because it is beautiful.
Oh, this little thing. Oh, it's quite charming, isn't it?
It is. I drew this on, but comes off real easily. And I smell like a fireplace.
That's usually what mustaches smell like.
Is
Charcoal?
That's hilarious.
Is that so?
What does that mean?
what a wild thing to say!
What does that mean?
I can't.
You genuinely like.
I'm
You
so
know, there are
sorry.
better ways to dye your hair if it's going gray than just putting charcoal on it. That's very messy.
If I ever see a grey hair, I'd personally kill my own self. Don't worry. I'm saying... I don't know what I'm saying. I'm 5 brain cells deep.
Why
And
would they
hair
smell
right
like charcoal? Does yours smell like charcoal?
Please say no. Please say no. Please say no.
I have no idea, sorry.
It's red under your nose. You must
Oh
know.
fuck, I'm bleeding. Oh no, there's no blood there. Fuck. Alright. You scared me for a second.
Right.
Anyway,
Anyways.
I don't know this man. Are
No,
we all
she's
going?
lying.
Should we
So are we all go?
get going?
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Instantly.
Yes, Lady Pervon.
That caught me off guard. Holy shit.
Kynan begins making his way out of the bar.
Hold on, Alistair's gonna pile on. Alistair's gonna
Oh,
stand up
God.
when he stands up and offer him his arm.
Oh my
Oh.
fucking god.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
You're offering Kynan your arm?
Yeah.
Make a persuasion
joke.
check.
No shit.
my-
This is fucking hilarious.
I go to Dameron and do the same.
You might be pushing this poor boy.
I'll look at
Ooh.
Marin.
Alistair's getting booed by everyone else.
Wait,
He
that
has to
was
look at
charisma, not persuasion.
Persuasion.
mod's
Oh,
probably
sorry,
higher.
it's 3 higher. 16.
Okay. He chuckles to himself and takes it.
Oh yes, I love this man.
Oh my god.
Marius
Sam's
goes.
the best.
Marius goes to Damron and says, "May we have this night?" And I offer him a hand. An arm.
Yeah,
He's like 2 foot
there
tall.
we have it.
Savio, looking for in. Shall we?
Fuck it's right.
Fuck it. Where's the cat?
We're all so gay right now. I love it.
Jesus Christ. So you guys step out into the busied streets of Hupperduke. You can see people dancing around, arm in arm, ale and tankards just kind of sloshing and overfilling. You can see children running around, firing small little Roman candle-esque fireworks at each other, giggling. You can see adults themselves with little poppers just throwing them at each other's feet and dancing around the square. You can see a number of bands just kind of walking around playing their instruments in these jaunty jigs. And you can see a number of firework salesmen quickly getting cleaned out of their stock by people hurriedly just buying up fireworks to drunkenly be stupid with.
Before they all sell out, Alistair does want to go and buy fireworks.
Okay. So, interesting point. You walk up to one of the gnomish firework salesmen. This gnome with just this clean, almost like Mr. Clean-esque, like shaved head, with just this thick Van Dyke-like mustache and goatee situation, which is this bright red, and this toothy grin underneath. He just kind of looks up at you. Aye, so you're looking for some fireworks then, lad?
That ham.
Are you looking for the more tame stuff, or things that really go boom?
A bit of a mix of both. How much are
Ooh.
the more tame ones? How much are the more boom ones?
Well, it depends. Do you want something you can just throw out of the ground and it'll crack, or do you want something you have to light and aim and fire?
Both.
Oh, both. Excellent. And he kind of like pulls out this bundle kind of wrapped in this almost parchment paper, and kind of puts that in a small little wicker basket, puts a few small little like wooden containers that has something in gnomish written on them, and puts them in the wicker basket. Alright, so that's a little bit of the more tame situation there. These here, and he kind of points to the elongated tubes. You light the end of it and aim them normally at the sky, but at each other is what... And he kind of like gestures towards some of the children having Roman candle fights. As you can see, a number of people do. I don't recommend that, but if you take your own eye out, that's your business. Now, the bigger things. And he kind of pulls out this huge, elongated, like 2.5 feet wide collection of this almost cardboard-esque, with like some slight bit of wood into just the structure of it to keep it all together. And within the 2-foot elongated piece, there are 5 tubes of varying heights. He's like, this one here you put on the ground, and you light each tube in succession, and they will rocket up into the sky and unleash a beautiful display of colors and explosions unlike anything you've ever seen before.
How expensive is that?
This one piece here is gonna run you about 7 gold pieces.
How many do you have?
Of this one? Oh, he like reaches into his cart and pulls out 2 more. I got 3.
I'll take all of them.
He like rubs the top of his head. Oh, it's my lucky day! Excellent! And he puts those up towards you so you can grab onto those with the small wicker basket. And just for that, here, have some of these. And he puts these small little, almost, looks like it's just compacted, like mineral sand. Just this compacted sand balls. of this kind of reddish hue with a wick sticking out of him. He just throws 5 of them in the wicker basket. On the house for such a big order. And he puts that all together there for you.
How much for the Roman, the tube ones right there?
Oh, these here, these with the little poppers, that's gonna run you, for this set here in the basket, about a gold piece and 5 silver for the lot there. And I have more of these too if you want to add some.
How much of the tube ones are in the basket right now, Tim?
With the air quotes Roman candles and the poppers, it would be about a gold piece and 5 silver for all
I
of
was
that.
asking,
Specifically the tubes. Specifically, how many of them?
Yeah, how many of them are in the basket right now?
About 8. It looks like 8 of the elongated tubes come in, like wrapped in this parchment style paper.
How many of those do you have?
Of the bundles, I probably have about 7 more of these in stock. The bundles themselves. Why, big spender, all right. My lady, and he just kind of recognizes your dress, even though the voice belies something differently. And he puts that within the basket itself. He's like, well, now all of this together is gonna run you about we'll call it 28 gold pieces for the lot.
You'll hand it all over.
Oh, he like takes the gold gladly and puts it into a small pouch and pushes just the immense amount of fireworks that you have collected.
He's going to.
I'm afraid you don't have like a cart or anything for you to carry it in. I suppose you'll have something to deal with that yourself.
They're just baskets, yeah.
There's like one wicker basket with like the tubes and the poppers in it, and there's the 3 like 2.5 foot long collection of the big ones. Yeah, there's 3 of those. So
okay.
They only weigh about like 5 to 6 pounds each, but they're oblong. Yeah.
Yeah, they're a bit bigger. Do you have any rope or cord I could tie them up with? I just carry them.
I'm sure I probably have some twine or something around here, and he kind of begins to rummage through a few things and pulls out this small like package twine and hands that over to you. There you go.
Thanks. You tie them up and grab them.
Okay.
And go back to the party and hand each of them one of the little Roman candle things.
This is so cute.
Varen says in a weird accent.
No, she doesn't. Listen, I think it's cute. Varen doesn't think anything's cute.
Well,
yes, she does. Argo is walking around in a suit. Of course she does.
Yes.
He also hands a bag of poppers to Injured.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yes.
Injured looks at it. These ain't owls. The hell am I supposed to do with this?
Try throwing one at the ground. Or at her. Points to Varen.
Alright,
He
pulls one out and just throws it at Varen's feet. It just pops. He's like, oh, Alistair, you have made a bad, just awful mistake. And he just begins to fly up into the air and just begins throwing them down at people. You just hear just blowing up, popping everywhere. You just hear this high-pitched laughter up in the air as Indra just goes full Fae ancestry.
Oh my goodness.
I just love Asabi will stop at the same vendor and buy another bag of poppers.
Oi, your handsome group is cleaning me out. Do you want to just go ahead and get the whole lot? I got about 10 left.
Yes.
Sure, alright, 10 little small boxes of poppers. That's gonna run you about a gold piece for those. And he hands those off to you.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Have fun. Enjoy the festivities.
She kind of looks at Alistair. Reward system. When we can't have olives.
as we walk around, also just going to hand out the fireworks to people like children, you know.
When Injured runs out, I'll give him 1 box of poppers.
He runs out immediately.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say
He
threw them
just
all
flies.
at once.
He flies back down with this huge grin on his face. He's just like, he basically looks like a small child, just like tugging on Alistair's sleeve. Alistair, more, please.
Well,
Injured,
Oh my god.
Huh? Yeah. Oh,
here you go.
oh, you beautiful goddess. Just flies back up into the air. Just more explosions ring out.
I'll save the
Okay.
rest for now.
Can Marius sneak ahead back to the person who took care of our names?
Yep.
If they're still there.
Tears are in. Yeah.
Yes. And I go, my friend, could we make a small addendum? Can I change my name to something else? I had a bit of a epiphany.
Well, sure, why not? For you, of course.
I would like to go down as the Headless Horsewoman.
see now this.
Alright, let me write that down. Headless horse woman. You got
You'll-
it.
You'll see why. And,
Oh, I'm sure I will.
And he goes back to the group.
Can't let Marius win.
You better prep your A game because I'm prepping some shit.
I have included an interesting idea. This could be great.
Alright, anything you guys wish to do or partake in?
More alcohol.
You know what
go-
we need.
There are a number of alcohol vendors walking around, almost like the beer guys at like ball games.
Yes.
Just gonna go to the person that takes care of the performance, like the seating or whatever. Can I go to that person?
Yeah, well, that would be Tirza, and he seems to be
Okay.
the proprietor of the
Everything.
overall show.
One more question, very necessary for my performance. Is there a? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you later, and I wink.
Roll a
say-
persuasion check.
Okay.
Oh fuck. 20.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck off.
He watches as underneath his ostentatious makeup, which has been reapplied for the evening's festivities. His face kind of flushes for a bit, and he's, well, all right. What is it?
Listen, I intend to start my performance within the crowd, and I like enough space for and this is going to sound insane, for a horse to run towards and get on the stage.
God. Shouldn't have said that. Give me
That that would I would need to make adjustments to the stage, and I'm afraid
I hand them 10 gold. Please. I give my best smile.
roll another persuasion check.
With advantage because gold?
No,
Oh, okay, he's not that greedy. All
it's
right.
not.
This
It's
man's
not.
got
It's not.
1,000
It's
people
not
looking
gold.
for him.
This man wants
14! Low roll.
14. Okay, he looks at you. I'll try and flag down one of our engineers and have a small ramp built in to the front of the stage. But you better
Thank
make
you,
it
bro.
worth my while.
Oh, trust me, it will. And I go back to the group.
Alright.
Fantastic. You got any elven wine?
In
Please.
on the roadway vendors for ale and booze, no elven wine, but there are plenty of like fruity cocktails and ciders
Yeah.
and things like that. If you want wine, you have to go to like a tavern proper.
Yeah, no. That'll be for later.
Yeah.
This is fine for now.
This is fine.
Alright. Anything else you guys wish to accomplish before the show?
Poor thing. No, there is something.
Yeah.
Kaiden is to lead us. He knows where it is. We don't.
Do you allow him or do you let him know that it's time?
Yeah, he would also, at some point while we're walking, like slow his steps back, kind of tap Asabi to come back.
Asabi
so-
follows.
Did you get any of her hair?
Yeah. Here. Should pass it over.
He'll take it, and you see him take it, and he wraps it around a finger and goes, "Okay, that should work." And
When?
well, kind of knows.
All right.
All right. So you guys kind of continue meandering through the streets of Upper Duke, slowly kind of making your way towards the Silver Falls district, where you can see the beautiful waterfall of Upper Duke just kind of cascading in the background as you let Kynan know. He goes over to you, Varen. Bobby. Robert?
Not yet, please. I don't know if I can handle it.
I want to show you something, if you don't mind.
Sure. Lead the way.
He, like, crooks his elbow out.
She takes it.
Okay. The most ridiculous, him in a dress, you in a suit.
Yeah, we look hot. It's fine.
Yeah,
Hot.
totally. He leads you kind of to the left of the stage, and as he does, you see, standing off to the side, Warren, Druin's companion, the Elvish man, just dressed incredibly in a tight black silk dress with shadowy eyeliner, and you just see these spectral, illusionary phoenix wings protruding from his back. And you see standing next to him, dressed finely, but in male clothing, Druin, Belloward, both of them standing there with their instruments. And Kynan just kind of leads you next to them. Alistair had a surprise he wanted to give you.
That is exceedingly curious. I feel like I'm being set up.
Well, you kind of are. And he kind of nods at the instrument Warren and Druin, who begin to play a soft bit of music as Alistair, you...
He'll say, you'll hear Alistair from probably not far away say, "Close your eyes for a second." And he's going to cast Spirit Dance on Varen. Do you want to explain, or should I?
You do it.
I do it? Okay.
Yeah.
So he casts Spirit Dance, which is to say he starts speaking in that strange ancient language of his, as the hair that's twined around his finger begins to very brightly glow before it seemingly just falls away. And as it does, Varen, you feel a memory pooling in your head. Out of nowhere, you begin to picture the happiest moments you ever had with your wife. Her and